Okay, so far the lesson was that you can only lose 25% body weight or gain 25%. And this is a really fat body, right? But I was just trying to show you, like, if you didn't have the side flaps or rolls or whatever the fuck you call them, then it would just look like you want your ribs showing for 25%, or you don't want your ribs showing for 25%. But it got all hectic and confusing about the belly. When they're bulimic, it sticks out and it's all puffy and like stiff looking. That's from bulimia. That's a sign of bipolar. Well, it is bipolar. And when they have a flat abdomen, so it comes in V's more. I should probably draw that. So when they have a flat abdomen and it V's, it's in purple if you need to see it. And they bloat a lot. That still isn't bipolar, but it could be death. It's like sudden death. Because you should really go get your food examined, like what you eat, and see what you're allergic to if you're bloating. Because that can lead, especially when you're working out, can lead to sudden death. Okay. And I should finish drawing it too. So the knee fat, right? And another sign of bipolar is when it's no knee fat, but their calves stick really far out. Like when they're standing and walking. But they also have, signs of bipolar in the mind, like coming out when they talk and the things that they do. That's a worse bipolar. Because when you have a brain with bipolar, picking up on bipolar, which one came first, the calf or the brain, and showing all these behaviors. When you lose calf fat, it goes to your brain as food. Then you get all these blockages in your brain because your brain's not sitting properly. It's starting to separate from all the eating disorders that have caused you to have these big calves. Extremely big calves. And pectoral erominus is when, like in a man, it would be really small pecs and then like a fat right here, like a woman, and then coming down to the arm. So it's small on the inside too, which is not quite as much as the other side. And they have a big gap in here, like when they're all straight and say they didn't have their men, right? They have a big gap and it's a triangle this way. Pectoral erominus, which is bipolar. And for that, it's massive weight gain, and then I have to lose it slowly. That's why I lost the pregnancy weight so slow, was because I was worried about my shoulders. And yeah, I got shoulder surgery and everything. It went up my elbow. But I was still fucking worried. Like, I don't want to get like dry socket rheumatitis again. I want to be stronger. Plus, I was pretty skinny and I didn't really like it. I didn't want to be that skinny. I wanted more stacked abs. Because I knew I lost abs. Well, how? Actually, Corona, before they even had the cure for it. They just did everything until they found something else, like a scientific regimen. Every time I had to go to the hospital. So, all in all, could draw it out to be a perfect human, but it's just when certain pieces are missing that their life is at risk, like blood clots and stuff in the brain, and that's a horrible way to die because like 2 out of the 3 ways they could blood clot is seizures until they die. I've seen miracles happen where the person will lose enough weight. They're just like told by a nurse or a doctor, you should lose a bunch of weight and maybe we can get it in the back of your neck. And they do it, and it's a miracle, and they survive for the most part, except for probably, not obviously that well, because I feel like my fucking humor is shocked to shit. That's why I call Joey the fucking example. And Kale. Your dad doesn't come to your neck stretches every night, you guys. I think I've known you long enough to know that. Yeah, so anyway, just drawing a body for this. Yeah, I'm gonna draw on these calves too. I forgot. Whatever goes on in the city, I usually figure it out or something, but I'm not sure what else to do next. Congratulations. Usually you can't massage somebody with bipolar because they're all knotted up and fucked up. And, they don't usually tell you, but that can happen at the gym. Oh yeah, you just have a happy day taking dares and bets or just being silly. You can throw yourself off whack pretty fast. Next time for the gym, for me, I'm just trying to get my strength up. I have a belly, but like my butt's bigger than my belly. But I have a big butt. But normal humans highly take it granted.